On the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Eaton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
But he gets the respect not only from the pitchers but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Full count still. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Starlin.
So digging in now, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Eaton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over. The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. Outside, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
In now, Eric Thames. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Washington. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball two. Ball, that's out.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Two and 0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the first baseman,
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonzo. From the stretch, liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Robinson Cano.
2 on here with 1 man out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cano waiting on the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. Nationals on top, 2-0. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Suzuki has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Carter Kieboom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways. Up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Strasburg comes set. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He drew a walk his first time up.
Adam Eaton.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Mcneil in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So here's Starlin Castro as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here now is Juan Soto as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in left center. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. First and second now, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's set. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 0-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A 1-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. So just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's 3-0 Washington. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's set and the pitch. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Next up for New York, Jacob DeGrom. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Brandon Nimmo waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. Still down 3-0. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit back up the middle, and this is bobbled now by Cano. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals go quietly, but they lead it 3-0. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, number 6,
First pitch on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alonzo.
Digging in, Alonzo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Robinson Cano.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Three and 0 now. Michael Conforto waits on deck. One out and a runner on second base. Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
So two men are on with one man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Second and third, 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hard hit ball to second, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Soto.
In now, Juan Soto. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rosario's got it. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nationals leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Mcneil.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits to this point. Now a throw over, back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
As a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jeff Mcneil will be the next to take a turn as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Mets go down quickly. They're down 3-2. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Carter Kieboom. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. What a play.
The pitcher, number 37, Strasburg.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Strasburg. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're up 3-2. So here's Pete Alonzo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He's set. Here it comes. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 3-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
New York Mets, number 38, Justin Wilson.
And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. The 1-1 home. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Roenis Elias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Roenis Elias.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get
belted high and deep into right center. Eaton going back, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto, and the Mets have come back to tie things at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Elias, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Jake Marisnick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead 0-1. Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. From the stretch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit to short. Turner gloves it. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The set and the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 4-3. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And see you later. So a solo shot here to left center field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
the first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1.
Look out for 3-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Howie Kendrick will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Asdrubal Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. fly ball out toward left center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Howie Kendrick is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Third base, number 47, Howie.
Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Riding in once again, Jeff Mcneil. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, number 6.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles is on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonzo.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied at 4. Brad Brock will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Brad Brock.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Eaton. Eaton digging in next. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one.
Kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Victor Robles will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1.
The set and the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. pitch on Doolittle. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
63, John Doolittle.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Conforto behind, a ball and two strikes.
Next step, 1-2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Ahmed.
Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Doolittle pauses. 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Castro is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Washington Nationals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tanner Rainey gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals,